In this module, we emphasized why storytelling is important in a business analytics context. First, you want to start with a hookup, emphasizing how important the issue you raise is. Then, your presentation needs to flow and come naturally and logically to your conclusions. We underlined that one key success factor of implementing your recommendations will be that you're getting your audience to have a shared representation of the reality. And this will ensure that everybody comes to the same conclusions by the end of your presentation. If they don't come to the same conclusions, they won't act together to implement your recommendations. So this point is crucial for ensuring the success of your influence as a business analytics expert. Finally, we also discussed how to structure those slides. All your slides should be as visual as possible while also self-contained. And I said that the best way to communicate well is to use images and representations that speak by themselves. As from now on, you should practice and try to identify those images that work well. And that's something you can train yourself for by being exposed to a lot of different examples. Now for the last exercise of this MOOC, we would like you to practice a qualification issue on actual data. And we'll kill two birds with one stone by already preparing the capstone project of this specialization. We've prepared a list of datasets that you can work on. We'll find the documentation describing those datasets and some propositions of issues that could be addressed. Note that if you find more interesting datasets or questions, you should feel free to use it as long as the data is accessible to everybody. The objective is that any team may decide to replicate the results of another team. That's why all the datasets that we list are open source. So, for the end of this course, we would like you to already prepare the first slide of your capstone project presentation. It may be a pain point to solve or an opportunity to take, but this one-pager needs to be relevant, visual, self-contained, and clear. In short, everything we emphasized in this module. You will then be assessed by your peers based on 4 criteria, each time assessed on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being very bad and 5 being very good. 1. How relevant is the issue rate for a business or an organization? 2. How well is the issue presented? Is it visual and quantitative? 3. Is it the right level of information? Not too much, neither too little. 4. Is the slide well structured? Do we have a hierarchy of information that allows to read the slide at different levels of depth? You've made your first steps as a business analytics consultant. We've discussed some tools and examples, but we just unveiled the tip of the iceberg. In other MOOCs of this training, you will have the opportunity to see methodologies in more details, such as during the marketing analytics course, or cover a wider range of examples from various industries, such as during the case studies with Accenture training. Also, do not hesitate to share your ideas or concerns with the other participants of this MOOC on the forum. Those exchanges are likely to foster an interesting dynamics leading to the development of your own business analytics skills. Now to conclude, I'd like to say that I was very happy to do this training on strategic business analytics with you, and I wish you the best of luck for your strategic business analytics career.